Okay, so I just realized we have no official opening. Last time you did a 1, 2...
4.
This is not iCarly!
Man, I really don't remember the theme song.
I know, you see? That's an iconic theme song. You can't forget it. So I'm back with my friend who apparently now is overly conscious of what she says.
Camera 2, ready?
Shut up!
Switch.
No, honestly, wait, what was your first impression? She read some of your guys' comments.
I remember somebody...
Oh god, this is the kidnapping again.
I remember that somebody commented on my yogurt thing, and quite honestly, I didn't know that it was going to be so funny. So that was weird, but
people find funny the things that you don't think are going to be funny. Yeah. That's something I've learned. But that's good. People found you funny.
I mean, that's the only validation that I want.
Okay.
Really.
Stop. Again, my question, did you retain any information that we talked about?
I just know about Eurovision.
Eurovision guy. Scary lady?
Scary Russian lady.
Chihuahua girl,
and Renesmee. And the love of my life.
The love of my life.
The love of our life.
Yeah, fine. I can share her, but what?
The love of our life. And the introvert girl that is not really an introvert.
Oh, yeah, the introvert girl that oh my god, sorry, I'm so sorry. The introvert girl
You're gonna get canceled.
The introvert girl that beat the love of my life at the Olympics.
For 1 point.
By 1 point. You do remember? Oh, she listens, everybody!
Okay. What did I just do?
¿Qué es eso?
I don't know.
What is that?
Am I dying?
Espérate, what is that?
Where did it...
Okay, you guys can't see this, but like her
socks?
Her hand and her socks are black.
This is the black.
What is that? Oh my god, it is the black plate.
I'm gonna die.
What is that?
What?
I think you stepped on like something.
On the top of my foot?
Yeah, why is it on the top of your foot?
Something on top of my foot.
I don't know where the top of your foot is black. Don't attack me.
And restart.
I'm not going to cut any of it out. So what I thought, my first idea. Wait, what are you doing?
Because part of our agreement that I have to stay away from like anything related to...
No, there's no agreement here. If you want to get involved in figure skating, better for me, because then you're going to talk about it excitedly. But if you want to keep on with this concept of I care and you don't, eventually when I ask the question, do you care now, you will say yes. You don't have to hide your figure skating love from me. If you ever feel it, I am here for you.
Okay. Your too much gene is coming out.
Okay, so this is my idea. Reacting to pictures was also a little bit chaotic, and making you react to a video was going to be equally chaotic. I just thought this is the best way I can tell you this whole story. It's in parts, so I'm going to treat this like instead of reading you the entire book, I'm going to tell you it in chapters. So I'm going to read different chapters.
Reading the book.
No, because it can be out of order. You're going to pick one.
Ooh.
So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to read you let's do 4 for today.
All
so
right.
You're not overwhelmed by options. And then you're going to just choose one, and I'm going to tell you that little story. And eventually, you're going to know the entire story because they all connect. Isn't that fun?
Woohoo.
Okay, so she's as excited as the first episode, so this is going to be great. Okay, so I'm going to read the chapter titles, and you tell me which one you think is fun. Okay, so the Alina versus Evgenia Odyssey. I think you have a lot of backstory on that one. The Little Army that is 3A. That one, I see your confused face already.
Like the triple battery?
No, but that is actually not a good start. I don't know why I was going to say that. Anyways, the Cricket Club versus Sambo 70. Nothing of that makes sense to you, but it will eventually. Or the Prince of Figure Skating.
Oh, isn't that the Japanese?
Yeah, everybody knows who he is, even if they don't know who he is.
No?
He
doesn't
is not the inspiration for Yuri on Ice, but he's basically the guy from Yuri on Ice.
I never saw Yuri on Ice.
I tried to, and I couldn't because all I could imagine was Eurovision Guy because it's based on him, and I could not do it.
Eurovision Guy is based on Yuri on Ice?
Yuri on Ice. Yes. The Russian, there's a Japanese and a Russian figure skater that basically get into like a gay love.
Gay?
Yeah, it's gay as fuck. You didn't know that?
I'll watch it.
Now you watch it. You're so predictable.
Wait, so okay.
I feel the
like
Alina versus Kenya Odyssey, the Little Army that is 3A,
Uh-huh.
Cricket Club versus Sambo 70, or The Prince of Figure Skating. What story do you want to hear today, my child?
why does it say they all come back eventually?
Yeah, I was gonna save that for later because that one's really long.
The triple egg?
Ooh, the Little Army that is 3A?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do this.
Alright.
Okay,
I'm ready.
you ready?
I have strapped into my seat. I am ready to roll.
Let's rock and roll. Oh, that was bad.
That was very bad.
I know.
Let's never do that again.
I wanted to say let's like.
No.
Okay,
No.
okay, I'm
She
gonna
is
stop.
like no.
I'm gonna stop. I'm going to my channel and I'm gonna show you a little snippet just to give you an idea of what it is. Even though I
Oh my
literally
God.
just said that I was not
Self-promo.
gonna make you react to a video, but this is a very good introduction to 3A. So I
You're
think
literally
it's apt.
self-promoting right now.
I'm not self-promoting because the only people who are gonna watch this video are people who already have seen this. So there's a little edit that I made of 3A being the Powerpuff Girls because that's literally who they are.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice.
First of all,
Yes.
who were you as a kid? Like,
Who was I as a kid?
Like,
oh, like
which power-
I was Bubbles, but only because I thought Bubbles had like the cutest outfits.
That was the blue one, right?
Yes, like the dumb blonde, the one that says "I want to be the prettiest at the party." You know that
Yeah,
TikTok?
yeah, I remember her. Yeah, it was the bubbles, bubblegum, and
Nope.
Bubblegum?
No bubblegum.
No, there was no bubblegum.
We learned it in Spanish. It's bellota, bombón, y burbuja.
Burbuja.
So in English, it's Bubbles, Blossom, and what the hell is the name of the other
Blossom?
one? Blossom is the middle one,
The
the redhead.
redhead.
Yeah. What's the name of the other one?
I was that one.
Yeah, you were the green one.
Yeah.
Bellota.
Yeah,
But what's the
Bellota.
hell is the name of that one?
Nutcracker?
Buttercup.
Buttercup.
You were Buttercup and I was Bubbles. Even though I feel like I'm more of a Blossom.
I don't know.
These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little girl. But Professor Utonium accidentally added an
flashbacks.
extra ingredient to the
Quads and a
concoction.
triple axle was the chemical
X.
X.
Thus, the Powerpuff Girls were born.
3A was born.
Ultra superpowers, blossom, bubble.
Oh my god.
Okay, so now that I have this is Aliona Costornaya.
Was this Chihuahua girl? I don't know.
This is Chihuahua Girl. So
That is Chihuahua girl?
that is Chihuahua. She's a baby in this picture.
Oh my god.
This is Aliona Costornaya. This is Alexandra
Wait,
Trusova.
what are
That's
their
Chihuahua
na-
Girl.
Okay, so
And
we're
this
gonna...
is Aliona Costornaya is the one that you thought was sassy. The very first one that you saw. And then Bubbles is Anna Sherbakova.
What's her nickname?
Her nickname was the loyal one, the Hat Girl.
Hat girl.
Hat
Okay.
Girl. So Hat Girl, Princess,
And
Chihuahua Girl.
Chihuahua.
So Blossom,
Damn.
Bubbles. Oh god.
She really got that the short end.
I know, Princess, Hat Girl, and Chihuahua Girl. I mean, Buttercup should not be called Chihuahua Girl, but this is where we're at. It's Bubbles, Blossom,
And Chihuahua girl.
Buttercup. Okay, so that is the little army that is 3A. And the reason why they're called the little army that is 3A,
Because they're little.
they are little. And they are an army because they were all at the same time. They're all the same age, essentially. She's the oldest one by a year, but they're the same exact age.
How old are they now?
They're 17, 16. And what happened is that they all kind of showed up when the love of my life, Jenya,
The love of our life.
Jesus Christ, went to Canada to escape from Scary Lady. So she wasn't competing right after the Olympics. But Introvert Girl actually did really bad. She ended up 5th at the Worlds, which everybody was like shocked because she just literally months before she got the gold medal. So people were like, "Oh my God, Terry only makes Scary Lady only makes like champions for like a second. You can't trust her." Like her reputation was also going down. Alina's was also going down, and people were already hating on her for getting the gold. It was a mess. But at the same time, in the season where both of these senior girls were doing like mediocre, these 3 little girls were dominating juniors. On the podium, it was always them in different orders. They were playing musical chairs on the podium. Like you would win one, then Anna would win one, and she would win one. And what would happen is that this little girl,
The Chihuahua girl.
Chihuahua Girl. I am so sorry, Alexandra Trusova, that you are Chihuahua Girl, but this is what it's come to. Chihuahua Girl started the quad revolution. So in skating, you can do triples, which is when you jump in the air 3 times before you land.
Okay,
I mean, you don't
quad is
jump, you
4.
turn in the air. Yeah. So quadruples is when you turn in the air 4 times. For girls, it had barely ever happened. So they too did quads all the time, which was incredible and amazing because Terry all of a sudden even though her 2 seniors, one left her and then the other one was like kind of going downhill. These 3 were dominating, so people were like, oh wait, we don't hate Terry anymore. At least like Russians or Sambo 70 people were like, we don't hate Terry anymore. She got 3 other girls. And then this one did triple axels. And a triple axel is just, let's just say it's a very complicated jump. You don't need to know what a triple axel is.
I imagine that it is you jumping and literally doing a 180
Sure.
multiple times.
I don't know how to. Now she's standing up and showing me. Okay, that was very good. Sit back down. That was very fun.
I can be a figure skater
Yes, after that, with your black foot.
with my cramped foot.
With your cramped. She walked in here like limping. And I'm like, what did you do? And she's like, I don't know. My foot just suddenly cramped. And she literally did nothing.
I am dying, and you're laughing at that. I hope you're fine. I hope you're okay.
You're going to be fine too. You're buttercup. God damn it. You're buttercup.
I'm Chihuahua girl.
Okay, so wait. So Chihuahua girl and hat girl got the quads down. And then Princess here in the middle, sassy princess. Her, she has a reputation for being sassy. Do you want to know what her TikTok name is?
Oh god, something.
Please guess.
Russian skater, the best.
No.
Queen.
It's your little devil 03. Or like some number. Your little devil some number.
Honestly,
Amazing, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I literally would put that in every single social media handle.
I know. She's iconic. Her fave, her idol is the love of...
Our life.
I almost said it. I almost said our life. You almost got me saying that.
I will. You will.
The day I say our life is the day I die. Okay, anyways.
So today.
No, mine, you're dying, not me. Okay, so them 2 got the quads, and you would think because of that, they would win every single competition. But this is what would happen. Chihuahua girl. She could do all the quads, so if she landed them, she had 5 quads in her program, which is insane because most people can't even do 1. And if she landed all of them, she would win. But she had troubles with consistency, so sometimes she would only land 3. If that happened, she could also get ahead because she also had quads. But she had less quads than her. But Princess, she started winning all of it. Only with her triple axel because the triple axel was really hard. But also because she had the most artistry of the 3. And turns out that international judges wanted a good combination of artistry and like athleticism.
What does artistry mean? Like
Your skating skills are good, which means like you have deep edges, like your landing positions are pretty, and also like
gymnastics.
by the book. Yeah, like your foot is turned out, and also you're expressing well. So she started winning most of the international competitions. So there started to be tension in the group.
Oh no.
Yes. Also, there was already tension because these 3 girls are at the same under the same coach.
The scary Russian lady.
The scary Russian lady. They're always winning. It's a combination. You win one time, you win another time, you win, and then everybody could kind of predict what's going to happen. Oh, she didn't skate well, so either she's going to win or she's going to win. It became like really, really predictable.
It was like they're passing a ball.
Yeah, it's like the hot potato. You win one and I win one.
Yeah, pretty much.
But who became like the star of the season ended up being Princess Sassy, your little devil.
Your little devil 03.
Oh my god, was she born in 03? Is that why it's 03? I don't even know. I don't know. So what ended up happening is that they were supposed to sweep the worlds because remember they're juniors. So they turned senior and the same thing is happening. They're winning everything, right?
Oh, so they already are juniors.
Now they're seniors, but when they started winning everything, they were juniors. And then they turned senior in 2019, but the seasons go 2019-2020. And the Worlds was supposed to happen in 2020. And what happened in 2020?
We don't speak
The
about
Pantene
it.
commercial happened. So
Panorama.
the panoramic picture, the global panini. So
The Pandora.
the Pandora's box opened and everything closed down. And so they never got to sweep Worlds. And she never got Worlds medal.
Oh.
So what happened in quarantine is that because of the tension, Chihuahua girl ran away to Eurovision guy.
That's in Canada.
No, girl. Eurovision guy is the rival camp in Russia.
Oh, okay.
So it's Eurovision guy versus scary woman lady.
So she said, peace, I'm out.
Yeah, and she, during quarantine, so they weren't even skating. She literally was like, bye. And then she went to Eurovision guy. And everybody was like, I get it. She wasn't winning. Like, she probably was like, I'm third. Like, at that point, she probably was like the third of the 3. She felt maybe unappreciated. Eurovision guy was promising her a house if she went to his camp.
Wow.
I know. He even, like, put in the door, like, the quad queen, because that was her nickname. And also the Russian rocket, because she, like, takes off, you know. And nobody was shocked. And then Blossom, your little devil 03, said, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. I'll also go to Eurovision guy.
Oh, no.
And that's where the rumor begins that it wasn't just because Eurovision guys, because another coach also was there who she's rumored to have like an
Inappropriate relationship with.
yes, man.
Everything is coming to me.
I can see the wheels turning in your mind. This is amazing to watch.
It's gonna restart in 2,
No!
1.
Oh my gosh, she's buffering. Beep. And so the only one who stayed loyal,
Is the
Cat Girl.
Cat girl.
These two went to Eurovision guy.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say that's the end of this chapter because the reality is that
But
they all come back eventually.
will they?
But yeah, they all come back eventually to Scary Lady because she's scary and the Eurovision guy has no organizational skills.
How do you tell the woman that you left to
Please take me back? I don't know. A lot of I'm sorry and being ashamed because the love of
Hour.
my was essentially taken back.
Okay, pero.
But these two came back. I mean, they didn't even get an official Instagram picture saying they're back. She actually got a shade picture. She used to throw her jacket in Scary Lady's face when she was training. Iconic. You're Little Devil 03.
The audacity.
I know. And a Scary Lady wrote a whole post being like, these children switch up on you. I am nice to these children. Then the world poisons them. And they walk away and they start talking back. Because she even said in an interview, say it to my face after she posted it on Instagram.
Wow. So it's hardcore.
Yeah, and she said, now that I'm with Eurovision guy, I'm smiling more. And then she ended up doing a commercial for a toothpaste.
Well, there you go. Free advertisement.
I know, and then she also said, at my new camp, when I make a mistake, people don't chase around and curse at me.
Also, hinting, abuse, hinting.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But remember that all that thing said publicly, and the shade post and the toothpaste commercial, she eventually comes back to Scary Lady. So I don't know what the hell she said to come back.
Do they have like a gun against their head or something? Like, that's scary to think that they leave and then they come back. 'Cause
Well, to be honest, Scary Lady doesn't really need them. I mean, if she wants to have
it's them they need that
Scary
her.
Lady, yeah.
But yet, Scary Lady pushes them away.
No, I mean, she does push them away with certain techniques, but she did take them back, so I guess she's not pushing them away. I mean, you don't leave a coach because things are going well, you know?
Yeah.
So she is putting them in an environment. Actually, you know what happened today? It's hilarious. Zhenya, I'm not gonna say it.
Our life.
No, Zhenya has a TikTok, which is very cringy at times. She's one of those cosplay people.
I respect the art, but not a big fan.
Yeah, and so she liked a comment today. I think somebody was asking her to be like in a like competition, like survival style series, and she's like, I'm already at this camp.
It sounds like that.
Which is basically like a Survivor series.
Yeah.
So there you go, the little army that was 3A. And now they're reunited and people are really hyped about it because people got really... The reason why they all became so famous is because they were literally packaged as like a three-piece, like the Powerpuff Girls. So we're all kind of expecting a new little army to rise because they also got a new like Renesmee Girl is part of her own little 3A army, even though they all start with different letters.
The
so
triangles.
It's Anna, Alexandra, and Aliona. But now that they're reunited, and also she dyed her hair red. It's not nice.
What? I want to see.
You want to see? It's not nice.
What?
I don't like it. I mean, here's a problem with dyeing your hair, like actually trying to look like a redhead. It doesn't look natural. It's like when somebody dyes their hair too yellow while trying to be blonde.
That's her.
No, this is the love of my life. My Instagram automatically opens to Jenya's Instagram. Let me see. There she is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We should rename her as Ginny Weasley.
Ginny Weasley. So she goes from Chihuahua girl to Ginny Weasley. I will not have the disrespect in this house. She was
looks like her. Look!
Girl, that's just white people. They don't look alike. that's just white people.
Que no, mira.
I just see a white person and another white person, and one's a real redhead.
Mira.
So they got light eyes.
And redheads. And they are also, look, their lips are kind of similar.
Literally not at all.
Alright.
Okay, but
I rest my
anyways,
case.
if you want to call her Ginny Weasley, you can. I
Chihuahua
won't.
girl. Okay, fine, Chihuahua girl.
I don't know which one's worse, honestly. But We're all waiting for the picture of the rebel. I need a picture
rebels?
of Zhenya, the 3 girls that left, and then were taken back, or they eventually all came back.
Why are they being held hostage or something?
No, but there still hasn't been a picture of all them 3 together because she very recently, like this happened like maybe 2 weeks ago. That was when she dyed it. Yeah, she doesn't cut her hair either. I need her to cut it and dye it black. I think this was the girl that convinced her to dye it red because she also dyes it red.
You know, she's young.
Let her experiment now.
Yeah.
And her idol, the only reason why she went to Scary Lady was because she wanted to drink with Zhenya.
Aww, the love of her life.
Okay, you know what? On that note, we're gonna end this episode. But what did you think about the story of the little army that's 3A? I can already see you putting the pieces back together.
As an outsider, I am very intrigued of this drama. And the AAA does sound like a very good movie to watch.
It does sound like Ocean's 8 or something like that.
Yeah, like a heist movie.
Yeah. Okay, but the intrigue now is whether we're gonna see a 3A comeback because they all kind of fell from grace with the exception of Bubbles, Hat Girl, because she stayed loyal to, even though she hyperventilated on the ice and they made her smoke salts on the ice and all that stuff, she still won nationals a 3rd year in a row.
Who do you think it might have the chance to win though?
This is what we don't know. I feel like here's the thing. The problem with Chihuahua Girl is her consistency. She's not consistent. She can do all of it, but she can't do it all at the same time and at every competition. She just can't. She needs to somehow figure that out. Then Princess, your little devil 3, she has an issue with getting the triple axel back. She lost it when she was with Eurovision guy.
Oh no.
I know. And that was like her superpower. And unless she gets it back, she can't really qualify to like win or even get a place at the Olympics, like honestly. And also the problem is that one of the younger 3A, the younger triangle girls, is also trying to get a triple axel. So it's a competition between them 2 to see who's going to get it first because she also has very beautiful artistic skills.
Oh no.
So if you can choose between, you know, the younger version or the older version, if she gets a triple axel, it's kind of over for your little devil.
I think they need more hobbies other than figure skating.
Well, it's not a hobby. It's like a career choice at this point.
True.
State-funded career choice that if they win, they get to meet Putin. The main concern for me, honestly, the one I'm going to be watching most closely because I honestly feel like she's breaking down because she stayed with Scary Lady is Hat Girl.
Hat Girl?
She was the loyal one. She was the one who was worked to the bone always because she never left. And I truly feel like I'm seeing her break down. Even though she still has won every competition that she has entered in, it's also because she gets a lot of extra points because she's with Scary Larry and also because the rest of the field is not as strong because her 2 main competitors were not in the best condition.
Honestly, somebody need to check on her. Like, hug her and say it's gonna be okay.
I mean, she did get a hug after she hyperventilated and people thought it was sweet, but like, why was she
hyperventilating in the first place?
So she's the one I'm most concerned about. I think Your Little Devil is the one I want to reach the Olympics because I feel like she's gonna give us good TV. She's gonna cry at that practice, and then she's gonna maybe land the triple axel. And if she doesn't, she's gonna cry again. And maybe she's gonna give an interview and say it to my face to somebody else.
Oh God.
But the one I genuinely really want is Miss Ginny Weasley herself, Miss Chihuahua Girl, Miss 19 inches
19 inch
of hair.
Oh well, yeah.
She's besties with Hat Girl.
Oh, okay.
And so now they're back together. I used to call them the Romeo and Juliet of figure skating because they were besties, but they were in opposing camps when she was with Eurovision guy.
Okay, I can see that.
I would still want them to get to the Olympics together, but it's not as
So how
dramatic.
many people can go to the Olympics?
Only 3, and there's 7 girls. And they honestly all have a chance.
They must fight till the end.
It's like the Hunger Games. To the death.
To the death.
Like to the hyperventilating and passing out on the ice. Who would you cheer for? Just based on nothing. All the scarce information you have. Let me pull up that beautiful Powerpuff Girls edit.
Out of the 3?
Yeah. Princess.
I need to
feel so bad every time I say Princess, Hat Girl, and Chihuahua. Who would you cheer for?
We know that she's more than that, but
she's also Ginny Weasley.
She's more than that, but my 2 gigabyte brain cannot remember her.
Okay, so who would your 2 gigabyte brain choose?
This is pressure on me because I haven't seen them skate, so I don't know. Like
that is true. You have never seen them skate, and I am asking you to judge who would win the Olympics on skating.
By looks only.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna take a pause. I'm gonna show her a program of every single one. The reason why I'm not keeping it on is because we don't show her face. It would be dumb for her. She doesn't really talk that much when she reacts to things. So
I am a woman of few words.
exactly. So we're gonna take a pause. I'm gonna show her all the programs, and then she's gonna make her official prediction of who she believes, or who at least you're cheering for.
Okay.
Okay. So now that I've showed you the 3 programs, which honestly I feel like I should have chosen like at least one fast-paced. I showed you 3 which were like very like similar in terms of music. I showed her the Game of Thrones from Trusova, Adios Nonino from Kostornaya, and Anna Sherbakova's free program from this year, which honestly I don't even know the name because all her programs look the same. What did you like the most?
I would cheer for I don't know, but Hat Girl in the video fell, and also did this Ginny Weasley, aka Chihuahua Girl.
Yeah.
I don't know. What I feel like the other one did have a lot more consistency, but she was a little bit. I could tell that she was a little bit rough. She was not as fluid.
Yeah.
The red dress, right?
Yeah. No. Red dress is supposed to be the fluid one. But if you thought she wasn't fluid,
No, I don't know. I feel like.
I thought you were talking about gray dress. But it is your choice. You can choose one.
Let me just summon the powers of my brain to think.
And maybe I should have showed you like 3 fun gala performances instead of
No,
competitive performances.
You can take that L, but I think that I really enjoyed the gray.
Yeah, I felt like you liked her the best. Hat girl.
Hat girl.
Hat girl, loyal girl, hyperventilating child.
It sucked that I didn't know that she had COVID, so.
She had COVID, that's what she
Was
had lung
hyperventilating?
damage and was hyperventilating.
Wow, and she could do those like jumps.
Yeah.
That's actually big props.
Okay, so Sherbakova, she's the one I'm most concerned about for the Olympic season.
Because
I feel like she's breaking down. Who knows? Every time I doubt her, she pulls through and wins the fucking competition. So who knows?
Underdog.
But now that the other 2 are back with Scary Lady, and Kostornaya's getting her triple axel back, and Chihuahua Girl maybe, hopefully, gets consistent. Who knows? It's anyone's game.
I bet $10,000. No, I'm kidding.
All right, so you're cheering for Anna Shcherbakova. I want Trusova, who is Chihuahua Girl, to get to the Olympics with Anna Shcherbakova. If Anna Shcherbakova is doing good, I want them both besties to be at the Olympics. Or if Anna Shcherbakova is not doing well, then I want Kostornaya to get there because I just feel like her press conference is going to be amazing. If anyone pisses her off, she's telling them to their face.
Honestly, power to her then.
I know. Your little devil gives me Zhenya energy. In terms of her, I don't give a fuckness.
Yeah, it's so wild that I still don't understand anything.
And on that note, we're going to end the episode. Tune in for the next episode. Shout out as always to Natalia, Leslie, and Scotty. Was there another person? Oh, Timothy just upgraded because he upgraded. He was a patron already, but he upgraded to be a VIP as well. So shout out to Timothy. I do not forget about Timothy's one of my own. Timothy, Scotty, Leslie, and Natalia. Shout out to y'all. See you guys later. Bye bye.